welcome back. So today we will do a lot of deep forward fold as well as a deep hamstring stretch. I don't know about you, but during this quarantine, there's been a lot of sitting happening. So we're going to stretch out with deep forward folds. You're going to stretch out the lower back, as well as it's going to include the hamstrings. It's stretching out the front lines. Some positions may be, depending on your body, may be super deep for you today. Take it super easy. Use this class as a gradual progress. So if you can't do some of the positions today, that's okay. You try it again in a few days, a week, and see your progress. You don't need too much in this class, maybe a strap. I do give you an option for the strap if you want to go a little bit deeper. A strap or a towel or anything you could hold on to that is able to stretch. All right, good. So we're going to begin with our breathing. It's going to be simple breathing. I haven't explained the breathing too much in these videos because these videos are catered for the ones that has practiced with me before. So if they've taken my beginner's class, the breathing is already introduced. But today you get a chance to learn the breathing with me. First, we'll just begin in a really nice, easy seated position. We won't stay too long into it, maybe just a minute, but if you're still uncomfortable, you can put a bolster or a pillow underneath your buttocks. This is easy position where it's just your regular seating cross-legged. I will start with sole to sole, so both soles of the feet facing each other, because we're going to need to use our hips, opening up our hips today in our groin area. So this will just start it up. For the breathing, bring your right hand onto your chest. Bring your left hand onto your belly. Go ahead and lengthen the spine. Allow the sit bones to sit nice and even, right and left, so you're nice and stable. When you're inhaling through the nose, feel the chest rise, pushing against the hand, making the hand rise automatically. When you exhale, feel the belly go in and up. As you exhale through the nose, the hand feels the belly go in and up. Again, inhale through the nose, feel the chest expand, not only right to left, but front and back, so it's a full breath. Exhale, the belly goes in and up, like somebody's punching you in the stomach. To exhale all the air out, use the nose. Keep the engagement in the core. Inhale. The chest presses against the right hand. Exhale, the left hand goes in and up with the belly. They're just guiding there, the hands. Feeling the expansion of the lungs. And if they're not really expanding as much as you want, keep working at it. The lungs, they're also an organ, right? They have elasticity in them. Using the breath to create elasticity. Using repetition to create the strength, the expansion, the longevity. Ujjayi breathing. It's inhaling through the nose, feeling the belly, the chest expand, so it's a full lungs, using the throat, so you feel this vibration sound like an ocean wave. Exhaling through nose, the same thing still happens with the belly goes in and up. Exhaling, using the constriction of the throat to create the vibrational sound, creating internal heat out through the nose. Now it's okay as a beginner, or if you don't feel the Ujjayi breathing, there's no constriction in the throat that's happening, go ahead and take your two peace fingers on your right hand, put it where there's a dimple of where your collarbones meet underneath the neck. Tucking the chin to the chest and try to inhale and vibrate that area. Exhale, same thing. Usually the exhale, it's a little bit easier to create that vibrational sound. That's normal at the beginning. You want to just match your inhale with it. Feeling that constriction on the throat, feeling that vibration up all the way out to the nose. Again, I didn't do an Ujjayi breathing for the first 2 years of my practice just because I didn't have the strength in the larynx to do it, and I just didn't understand how to do it. But over time, once you keep practicing, the breath gets a little bit stronger, the lungs get a little bit stronger, all the necessary accessory muscles follow through, and then the Ujjayi breathing comes. So don't worry too much about it, but I do want you to focus on breathing nice and deep and full in this class, especially because we will be doing a lot of forward folds. The front part of our body will be constricted, limited. So you need to remember our breath, especially in those moments when they're hard. Okay, good. Keep the Ujjayi breathing in through the nose, out through the nose, maybe 6 seconds in, 6 seconds out. If you haven't already, bring your feet together, sole to sole. Now's a good time to do it. Bring the hands around the toes, and then we're just gonna bounce here for 20, 19. Keep the breath. So these gentle dynamic bounces, they're not too slow, they're not too fast, right? They're about 0.8 to 1.2 seconds. They're nice and slow, gentle, just feeling the inner groins open here. Keep lengthening the spine, keep breathing through the nose. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Take your 2-piece fingers, wrap around the big toe. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the chin to the chest, curl the spine, bring the forehead down towards the stomach, bend the elbows towards the direction of the knees, and try to touch the forehead onto the toes. The belly goes in and up, maybe curling the spine like you would in cat. Shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. If the forehead doesn't touch the toes, it's no big deal. The elbows are on the calf muscles. You can use gently the elbows to press the legs down with the help of the elbows, but not too fast. Just a gentle guidance down with the help of gravity, with the elbows pushing down. Forehead into the toes. Suck the stomach in. Focus more on engaging the front part of the body here. Stomach in. Chest caves in, touching the chin to the chest, suck the stomach in, forehead touching the knee, forehead touching the toes, to curl the spine. Focus on curling the spine by engaging the front part of the upper body as much as you can. Breathe in through the nose, exhale through the nose, maybe gently press the legs more down. Good, inhale, release. Exhale, let's come to the top part of our mat. Open the feet, hip width apart, standing up for our forward fold ragdoll. So the feet, they're straight position, hip width apart. Bend the knees a lot so the stomach is already in the thighs. Have the stomach onto the thighs, forehead down, roll the weight forward toward the toes. Grab the opposite elbows toward, grabbing the opposite elbows with the hands for ragdoll. And we're gonna stay here for a few long breaths. In through the nose, there's maybe a rolling forward and extension of the arms down towards the floor. Exhale, keep the stomach nice and engaged, belly onto the thigh, lifting the hips up as you roll forward onto the toes. Now, this may be intense at the beginning of our practice because we're not warm yet, especially the legs. Keep the stomach into the thighs and keep the core engaged. You should feel a deep stretch in the lower back that attaches to the glutes all the way down to the hamstrings. With your breath each time, inhale, lengthen the side body down towards the toes. Roll the weight more forward onto the toes. And then exhale, engage the legs just a little bit, but keep the stomach into the thighs. That supports the stretch, yeah? Roll forward, hips up, stomach into the thighs, engage the legs by centimeter by centimeter. Allow the head to completely relax here. You can shake the head, no. Maybe shake the head, yeah, so there's no pressure. Onto the shoulders, the neck. Find that breath again. Inhale through the nose. Lengthening the spine down towards the toes. Roll the weight more forward toward the toes. Exhale, engage the core. Maybe knees goes up and back. The hips goes up and forward. Let them sway side to side. Feeling the side body lengthen here, yeah, with the help of gravity. So you're totally supported by the floor, both feet down, spiraling the inner thighs out, keeping the weight onto the feet. You roll forward onto the toes to lift the hips up, engaging the core. About 2 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen the side body by the help of the elbows down towards the floor. Exhale, engage the core. Maybe there's a little bit more lengthening. You can feel it on the glutes, all the way onto the hamstrings, the side body. Good. On your next inhale, bring the hands down, half lift, flat back, do it slow. Maybe the legs get a little bit straighter. Exhale, bend the knees a lot, fold deeper. Shift the weight to the left foot, bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder if it hasn't already, more weight onto the left hand. Bend the left knee, straighten out the right leg. Inhale, lift the right arm up for a twist. Right arm up, chin maybe touches the right shoulder. You're looking up past beyond your right thumb, upper body up and back to twist. Gentle twist. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, stomach in, twist back. Good, bend the right knee, lower the right hand underneath the right shoulder, more weight to the right hand and the right foot, straighten out the left leg. Inhale, twist left side, left arm up. Keep breathing in through nose, let the chest expand. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper as you press the stomach in and up. Good, inhale. Bend the left knee, left hand down. Inhale, half lift, flat back. You can bring the hands to the shin now if you'd like to keep the spine nice and long. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, keep the slight bend on the knees, shift the weight to the heels, suck the stomach in, slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Allow the head to come up last, legs straight, arms over the head sideways, palms together, look at the thumbs. Exhale, hands to chest. Samasthiti. Press the palms against each other, tailbone down, weight into the heels, spine nice and long, shoulders down away from the ears. Good, inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms, chest forward, hips forward, chest up, look up, squeeze the scapula together and down towards the heel. Shift the weight to the heels for your back bend. Good, inhale, come up. Bring the arms out to the side, flip the palms facing back to the back wall. Internal rotation of the shoulder, bend the elbows, grab the opposite elbows with the hands. Good. If you can't grab the elbows super tight in the shoulder, that's okay. You can grab the wrist, the forearms, but aim for the elbows. Inhale, chest up, hips forward, squeeze the glute, weight into the heels, slight back bend, chin up, look up, head back, hips forward. Keep lifting the chest, try not to fall into that lumbar spine. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend the knees, keep the grip on the elbows, forward fold. Good. Head down, shift the weight to the heels, inhale, half lift, maybe legs straight. Exhale, bend the knees, stomach onto the thighs, fold deeper, head down. Keep the grip onto the elbows to keep opening the front part of the deltoids, the front part of the collarbones, front part of the pectoral muscles, the top part, opening. Roll the weight more forward towards the toes, engage the legs straight. Find that breath. With each inhale, there is an opening and expansion With each exhale, there might be an engagement, maybe even a release. Releasing the head down, engaging the quadricep. Good. Inhale, release the grip, half lift, flat back, maybe hands to the shin or on the ground. Keep the spine nice and long. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step the right leg back, left leg back for your high plank. So your high plank, press the hands down to protract the scapula, shoulder blades up towards the ceiling, suck the stomach in, wrap the rib cage in. Inhale, shift forward. Let's bring the knees down into this one. Chaturanga. Exhale, bend the elbows, touching the sides of the body. Bring the chest down, chin down, legs straight, slide back, feet flat. Inhale for cobra. Elbows touching the sides of the body, chest forward, chest up, look up, shoulders down away from the ears, press the feet down, squeeze the glutes, look up towards the ceiling. Our first deep back bend. Exhale, taking the chin to the chest, curl the toes under, listen very carefully, push the chest up, knees down, finish on a child pose, just tap the forehead, extending the arms forward. Keep the exhale, suck the stomach in, lift the knees off the ground, lift the hips up and back for your first downward facing dog. So that's gonna be our vinyasa with the knees down, passing through child pose before coming to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, go ahead and walk it out. Now this is a forward fold, yeah? With wider distance, with the help of the hands. Walk the feet, bend the right knee, get into the toes, the ankles, the knees, and the hips. Shake it up, walk it out. Keep the belly nice and engaged here. That's the one that's supporting the hips as well as the stretching of the lower back. Stomach still nice and engaged, lifting the hips up. Go ahead and stop in the middle. All right, your downward facing dog. You're pressing the thumbs and the index fingers down, the hands they're shoulder width apart. Open the fingers as wide as you need. Press the thumb and the index fingers down so the weight is in the inner palm. Wrap the triceps back. Yeah? Wrap the triceps back outwards so you feel more stable and feeling the length on the side body for stability. Suck the stomach in to even keep that stability, to lift the hips up and back. Your inner thighs, they wrap outwards. The knees can be bent if the heels are not touching the ground. Again, depending on the flexibility of your hip, your hamstrings, the heels may not touch the ground. If they do, that's fine. If they do not, bend the knees and engage the quadriceps as much as you can to guide the heels down. They will someday. Focus on engaging the core to lift the hips up, pressing the thumb and index fingers down, wrapping the rib cage in, hips up, engaging the quadriceps as much as you can. 2 more deep breath. On your next inhale, bring the feet together so the big toes are touching. Lift the right leg up and back for your 3-legged dog. Bend the right knee, open up the right hip. Go ahead and make big circles with the right knee for 3, 2, 1. Other way for 3. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through the nose. Good. Open the right knee out to the right. Come high top in the left toes. Look between your hands. Look at the outside of the right hand. Shift forward. Open the right knee towards the right. Bring the right foot to the outside of the right hand. If it doesn't make it, it's pretty deep in the hips. Just walk the right foot out, outside of the right hand. Slide the left leg back more behind you for lizard, so the left leg is straight. Engage your left glute and shift forward and back. The right knee will want to open here, yeah? You want to keep the right knee in, hugging in right next to the right armpit. Keep pressing the big right toe down. Shift forward and back, engaging the glute, left glute. Breathe in through the nose for 3, for 2, for 1. Feeling the inner thigh opening on the right side. Left hand underneath the left shoulder. Inhale, lift the right arm towards the front. Lift the right arm up, opening up the upper body. Right arm up towards the ceiling, looking at the right thumb. Again, if it's too much on the neck, maybe keep looking down in between your hand and your right foot. If you can,
Look up towards the ceiling, maybe chin touches the right shoulder. Lengthening the right arm up, upper body up and back, and twist. Don't sink into that left shoulder. Keep pressing the left hand down. Keep pressing the left heel back. The left leg's nice and straight. The inner thighs, they're wrapping in towards each other for stability. Left hip forward, right hip back. Good. Inhale. Bring the right hand down. Bring the right foot back to center. Bring the left leg a little bit closer, about 1 meter distance. Two heels, one line. The back foot at a 45-degree angle for pyramid. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, tuck in the chin to the chest. Look for your belly button. Touch the forehead to the knee. So the forehead needs to touch the knee here. Lengthen the arms forward. More weight onto the right foot to touch the forehead onto the knee. So you're curling the spine. Maybe you're going up to the fingertips to curl the spine a little bit more to touch the forehead higher towards the knee. More weight towards the right foot. Engage that right leg a lot. Right hip up, left hip down. Keep pressing the right foot down. Inhale through the nose. It's a deep forward bend. Find that breath. Exhale through the nose. Forehead touches the knee. For 3. Keep the stomach nice and engaged. Right hip up, left hip down. Touch the forehead to the knee. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Triangle. Bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. Again, separate the scapula here. Left arm stretches up. Pressing the right hand down. So you're not sinking into the right shoulder. Upper body up and back. The left hip is up and back. Right leg nice and strong. Keep pressing the big right toe down for stability in the inner right knee. Keep pressing the pinky toe edge of the left foot down. Good. Inhale, bend the right knee. Walk the left leg a little bit farther back. Keep the 45-degree angle on the foot. Inhale all the way up to reverse warrior. Reverse warrior is right leg 90 degrees bent. The left hand into the left thigh. Upper body up and back. Your right arm at the side of the face. Feeling the right side of the body nice and open. Inhale, lengthen. You can grab the inner right thigh with the left hand. Upper body up and back. Breathe into the right side body, the right side lungs. Sink in a little bit deeper onto the right thigh. Keep pressing the left pinky toe edge down, upper body up and back. Good. Inhale, right leg straight, facing the left side of the room for wide-legged pose. Toes in, heels out, look at the feet. Make sure the two heels are in one line. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, suck the stomach in, forward fold, wide-legged pose. Bring the hands in front of you, fingertips in line with the toes. All right, so if the hands are not touching the ground, open the feet wider, yeah? You will feel a deep stretch in the inner thigh, as well as the hamstrings. That's fine, you want that, but you also want it to be supported. So press the big toe in as well as the pinky toe edge of both feet. Engage the quadricep as much as you can, lock out the knee. Shift more weight forward onto the toes. Inhale, half lift, flat back, legs nice and straight, engage. Exhale, forehead down. Bend the elbows. Good, allow the head to just be relaxed here. Shift more forward towards the toes. Pull up on the kneecap to bring the hips up and forward. Someday the forehead will touch the toes with the help of gravity. Feel the lengthening on the side body, the legs, the hamstrings. Keep engaging the core. Find that breath. With each inhale, there's a lengthening. With each exhale, there is maybe a release, relaxing the shoulders down. There is also an engagement. Again, one action, there is a reaction. The more you engage the quadricep, the more it will help release and stretch out the hamstrings with support. Good. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Bring the arms out to the side. Stay here on the hips. Bring the palms facing out, grabbing the opposite elbows over each other. So it looks like this from your other Padasana, grabbing the opposite elbows.
Coming back down to your half wide-legged. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, fold. So the hands are not here to help support you. Roll more forward towards the toes. Now engage the legs a lot and trust. Keep the eyes open. Look forward somewhere on one point on your mat, so you can remind yourself to breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose, feeling it a lot on the legs. That's a good thing. Engage your quadriceps much more. Roll more forward into the toes. Try to lock up those knees. If the forehead is touching, that's great. Bring the legs a little bit closer. Inhale, release the grip. Hands on the floor, flat back. Exhale, look at your left foot. Open the left foot. Heels out. Toes out. Heels in. Bend into the left knee. Skandasana. Right leg straight forward. Flex the right foot. Have the right calf muscle lift off the floor so it's nice and engaged. Bring the left hand over towards the left corner of your mat. Look at your left foot. The left foot, I'll face you. So Skandasana, left side. Look at your left foot. Your toes should be in the same direction as the knee. Bringing the left arm out to go to the same direction as the knee. The left armpit. The left shoulder is pressing the left knee to open up the left inner groin area, as well as the left knee presses against the left shoulder for traction. Flex the right foot, don't hang out here. Keep the right calf muscle off the floor, keep it activated. If you need the right hand here in the middle to help you, that's fine. If you don't, bring the right hand up and over, up towards the ceiling. Good. Inhale through the nose, keep breathing. I'm gonna face the other side. Exhale through the nose, engage the right leg a lot, feeling the stretch in the inner groin area of the right leg, as well as the right hamstrings. On your left side, you're opening up the left inner groin. Open up the left shoulder. Good. Inhale, bring the right hand down if it's up, bend into the right knee, walk the right hand, walk over towards the front, rotate the back foot, your left foot 45 degrees, two heels, one line, extended side angle, right hand underneath the right shoulder, in line with the right foot. Inhale, left arm up and over, touching the side of space, opening up the left side of the body. Press the right hand, the right arm against the right knee, press the right knee against the right hand. Press the pinky toe edge of the left foot down, lifting the left hip up and over, upper body up and back. Good. Inhale, look at your right foot. Rotate the left foot behind you so all 10 toes are facing front. Bend into the right knee more. Bring the left foot together for forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Stomach into the thighs. Inhale, slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms overhead. Palms together, look at the thumbs, press the hands against each other, hands at chest, Namaste. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. You can here bring the hands to reverse Namaskar. Yeah, palms facing each other, behind you on your back. If it's too much, go ahead and grab the opposite elbows again. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, release the hands down, half lift. Exhale, step the left leg back, right leg back, your high plank. Inhale, shift forward, bend the knees down. Exhale, chaturanga, bend the elbows, chest down, chin down. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog if you're ready for it. Chest up, look up, press the feet down. Exhale, tucking the chin to the chest, curl the toes under, go through child pose, touch the forehead, elongate the arms forward. Exhale, more air out to lift the knees up, hips up, downward facing dog. Good. A little bit faster on this side. Inhale, bring the feet together, big toes touch. Lift the left leg up for a three-legged dog, bend the left knee, open up the left hip. Go ahead and do big circles with the left knee for 3, 2, keep the core engaged here. 1, reverse. Inhale through the nose. Keep the weight on the both hands equally the same. Try to keep the 2 shoulders in line for 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, look between your hands, come high up on the right toes. Open up the left knee towards the left. Shift forward. Bring the left foot into the outside of the left hand. For a lizard. Good. Inhale, right leg step more back. Behind you, nice and long. Squeeze the right glute. And then shift forward and back. Pressing the right heel forward and back for 10. Again, here, press the big toe, left toe down. So you're supporting the stretch in the inner groin area, as well as keeping the left knee in, supporting the knee, the tendons and the knee. Press the big left toe down. Don't let the left knee open to the left side. For 3, keep squeezing the right glute. 2, find that breath. 1. Good. Bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Inhale, bring the left arm up, forward, and then up, rotating the upper body with it. Take a deep breath, stretch the left arm up, press the right hand down so you're not sinking into the right shoulder. Keep pressing the big left toe down, keep squeezing the left knee in, squeeze the right knee in for stability, inner thigh squeezes in as you press the right hip forward, left hip back, and twist. Good. Bring the left foot back to center into the middle. Bring the right foot a little bit closer for pyramid, about 1 meter distance. 2 heels, 1 line, the back foot, right foot, 45-degree angle. Left leg straight. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Good, so that fold, it's tucking the chin to the chest, suck the stomach in, touch the forehead to the knee. Bring the hands forward. If the hands are not touching, you can use blocks underneath your hands, sorry I didn't mention it, to keep that left leg nice and straight. So again, if you need a block, bring the hands and bring the blocks underneath the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, taking the chin to the chest, suck the stomach in, touch the forehead to the knee. And then press the hands down against the floor to curl the spine much more. More weight onto that left foot, left hip up, right hip back. Again, if you feel it on the right knee a lot, right, make sure it's a 45-degree angle. And if it's not, if it's already 45-degree and you can still feel it on the knee, we all have different stuff happening. You can open up the right foot a little bit more so the right foot is in line with the right hip. Inhale through the nose. Touch the forehead to the knee by pressing the hands down to curl the spine much more. Stomach in. 1 more. Inhale, engage the left leg a lot. Maybe lock up the left knee. Press the hands down, curl in, tucking the chin to the chest, suck that stomach more in. Protract the scapula up towards the ceiling, touching the forehead to the knee. Good. Inhale. Bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder. For triangle, right arm up and over. Looking up towards the right thumb, past the right fingertips. The right hip is up, upper body up and back, opening up the front part of the chest. Good, don't sink into that left shoulder, press the left hand down, stretch the right arm up. Good, look down, bend the left knee, walk the right foot behind you, much wider, 1.5 meters. Windmill the arms around for reverse warrior. Right hand onto the right thigh, left arm at the side of the face. Sit into that left leg a lot. Upper body up and back. Look down at your right foot or up towards the ceiling, depending on the neck, the flexibility of your neck. Inhale through your nose, elongate the left fingertips towards the back room. Exhale, sit down lower onto that left leg. Good. Inhale, left leg straight, facing the right side of your mat. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold. Good. So first set here on the left side. Inhale, half lift, hands into the ground, fingertips in line with the toes. Exhale, bend the elbows, roll forward, forehead down. Engage the legs a lot. I want you to engage the legs a lot here and the legs straight. So use your hands if you need to. Inhale through the nose, roll the weight more forward onto the toes, the hips goes up and forward. Exhale, suck the stomach in. Quadricep nice and turn on. Again, the quadriceps need to be nice and engaged here to support the stretch from the glutes, the hamstrings, and the calf muscles. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, maybe roll more forward, suck the stomach in, engage the legs. Maybe touch the forehead onto the floor. Good, inhale, half lift. You can bring the hands behind you, grab the opposite elbows again, Or if you have it already, reverse namaskar. So reverse namaskar, bringing the fingertips all the way towards the scapula, in between the scapula if you can. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. So when you don't have the hands, the legs need to work much more. Keep pressing the pinky toe edge of both feet to stabilize you. Engage the quadriceps nice and tight, as well as press the big toe down. Suck the stomach in. Inhale through the nose. Enjoy this deep stretch. Exhale through the nose. Roll more forward. Stomach nice and engaged. If you have your hands in reverse namaskar, keep pressing the palms against each other. Try to bring the fingertips really towards between the scapula. Good. Whichever grip you have, release it. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, look at your back foot, your right foot. Rotate the right toes out, heels in. Skandasana, bend the right knee, left leg straight. Flex the left foot. So you have time to adjust here. If the heel is up, for this sake today, that's okay. Yeah, bring the right hand into the corner of the right mat. Make sure the toes and the knee and the fingers, the hands are all on the same angle. If you need the left hand down into the center, keep it there. If not, left hand up and back. Good. Keep pressing the right arm against the right knee. Keep pressing the right knee against the right arm for traction, opening up the right side as well as the right shoulder. Keep the belly nice and engaged here. Upper body up and back. Keep flexing the left leg, the left foot, so the left calf muscle is off the floor, right? You want to get that deep stretch in the inner groin area. My leg is shaking. I expect yours to do so. Inhale through the nose. Exhale and twist. Good. Left hand down, bring both hands into the center, bend the left knee slowly, walk the hands forward towards the front of the mat, rotate the right foot, the back foot 45 degrees, two heels one line for extended side angle. Left hand underneath the left shoulder in line with the left foot. Inhale, right arm forward around your face and up. Get upper body up and back, opening up the chest here. Open up the right side of the body. Breathe into the right side of the body. Elongate the right fingertips towards the front. Keep pressing the pinky toe edge of the right foot down. Stomach in. Find the length. Find the twist. Good. Bring the right hand down. Look forward. Rotate the back foot forward. Bring the feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees if you need to, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, shift the weight to the heels, slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms over the head, palms together, exhale, hands to chest. Good. Come high top on the toes here. Sit down onto the toes. We did this position last week. Malasana, garland pose. Malasa 1. So here I want you to bring the feet together so the big toes are touching. Come up high into the heels. Open the knees wide. So from the front it looks like this. Feet are together, big toes touch. Heels are off the floor. Open the knees wide as you need to. Inhale. Stretch the arms forward first, elongating the spine. Then, when the arms are forward, exhale, tuck in the chin to the chest, suck the stomach in, press the hands down to protract the scapula up towards the ceiling so you're curling the spine. Good. Inhale through the nose. You can even squeeze the knees underneath the armpits. Exhale through the nose, so it's a deep forward fold. It's a deep curling of the spine. Keep pressing the hands, especially the thumb and the index fingers down to allow the scapula up towards the ceiling. Good. Suck the stomach in, press the belly button against the spine, and then suck the chest in to bring the scapula more up towards the ceiling. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, find the breath. Press the hands down, exhale through the nose. Squeeze the knees in. Good.
inhale, slowly bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to the ground, step the right leg back, left leg back for your high plank. Shift forward, knees down. Exhale, chaturanga, chest down, chin down, legs flat. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, push the chest off the floor. Travel through child pose, forehead down, extend the arms forward more. Exhale, more air out, knees up, hips up, downward facing dog. Good, inhale through the nose. Exhale through your nose. Keep pressing the thumb, the index fingers down. Stabilize yourself using the core. Good, second set. Inhale, right leg up and back. Bend the knee, open up the right hip. Inhale, come high, tap the toes, look at your right hand. Exhale, bring the right foot on the outside of the right hand for lizard. Walk the left foot behind you if you need to get that left leg straight. Inhale, shift forward and back for 5. Keep squeezing the glute, shift forward, leading with the heel. 3, 2, 1. Good. If you can, if you'd like, stay here. Feeling already a deep stretch onto the psoas as well as the right inner leg. But if you can do more, bring your right palm underneath your calf muscles. Press your hand against the calf muscles to bring your leg forward as well as to bring the right shoulder underneath the right thigh. It's pretty deep. Stay here if you need to. Look forward to keep the spine nice and long. If you're nice and stable, keep pressing the right big toe down. Go ahead and bring the right arm and back to bind. You can grab your pants here, the top part of your shorts. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Stay here because we're here for 3 deep breaths. If you'd like more, bring the left hand and try to bind both hands. So it's a deep opening of the shoulders and the hips. Inhale through the nose, find that breath. Again, at whichever variation you're at, breathing nice and full for 6 seconds. In, 6 seconds out is your best bet. Keep elongating the left leg behind you, press the left heel out. Last breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. You have the bind, release the bind. Bring the right left hand underneath the left shoulder for reverse. Bring the right hand up and over, right arm up. Good. Keep pressing the left heel back. Wrap the inner thighs in for stability. Keep pressing the big right toe in. Good. Inhale, right hand down. Walk the left foot back to center. Bring the left foot a little bit closer for pyramid. Right leg straight. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, tucking the chin to the chest. Look at your stomach. Touch the forehead to the knee. Stretch the arms forward. If the forehead is touching the knee and the right leg is straight, bring the hands behind you. You can grab the opposite elbows. Inhale, breathe. More weight onto the right foot. Engage the right leg a lot, suck the stomach in. It may look like we're not moving so much, but it's completely engaged. With forward folds, to get the back side of the body to stretch, you need to engage the front part of the body a lot. So engage that quadricep, press the big right foot down, and curl that spine in to touch the forehead onto the knee. Stomach nice and engaged, right hip up, left hip down. Good, inhale if you have the arms, let go, half lift. Exhale, left arm up towards the ceiling, right hand underneath the right shoulder for triangle. Left hip up, breathe in to the left side body, upper body up and back. Keep pressing the big right toe down, pinky toe edge of the left foot flat. Good, inhale, bend the right knee, walk the left foot farther, about 1.5 meter distance. Windmill the arms around for reverse warrior. Good. If you want to bind here, grab your right thigh with the left hand, upper body up and back. So we're adding a lot of shoulder opener here, along with the hip opener. They're pretty deep. Keep breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sit down lower. Good. Inhale, release. Facing the right side of the room. Facing the left side of the room. Arms out. I'm gonna go straight into it, toes in, heels out. If you'd like, grab the opposite elbows. If you have reverse namaskar, go ahead and do that. Palms facing each other, fingers pointing towards the scapula. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, stomach in, forward fold. Good, roll more weight forward into the toes, engage the legs a lot. Look down to get the neck nice and long. Roll more forward, engage the legs. Your goal is to try to touch your forehead onto the floor. Keep breathing in through your nose, keep squeezing. If you have reverse namaskar, the fingertips towards the scapula. Good, inhale, half lift, release the bind or the reverse namaskar, hands down, flat back. Exhale, bend the left knee, rotate the left foot, 45-degree, toes out, heels in for Skandasana. Right leg straight. Bring the left hand onto the back part of your mat, back corner of your mat, to press the left arm against the left knee. Inhale, right arm up. Good. If you'd like, you can bind the arms here by having the the left palm facing the back side. Bend the left elbow, hug the left knee with your left arm by palm facing out. Bend the right hand behind you, palm facing out, and try to grab the fingertips, the wrist, or whatever you can. Keep the upper body up and back, maybe looking up towards the ceiling. Keep flexing the right leg straight, right calf muscle off the floor. Breathe here for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Inhale, if you have the bind, release. Bring the hands down. Walk the hands forward. Bend into the right knee, back foot 45 degrees, and extended side angle, right hand underneath the right shoulder, left arm up, and back, forward. Good. If you'd like, you can bind the arms here, same thing. Press the right shoulder against the right knee, press the right knee against the right shoulder, and then bring the right hand behind you, flip the palm up. Bring the left arm behind you, try to grab the fingers, the wrist, whatever you can today. So if you really can't, you can use your strap. Grab your strap with your left hand, bring the left hand behind you, and then grab the strap with the right hand and try to wiggle the hands towards each other. You can look down at your big right toe or up towards the ceiling, your choice. Good, inhale, release the bind. Bring the hands down underneath both shoulders. Rotate the left foot in, feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Good, you should feel your left side really open here. Inhale, shift the weight to the heels, slowly come up. Keep the core nice and engaged. Arms overhead sideways, palms together. Exhale, hands to chest. Good, inhale, half lift, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, hands down. Inhale, half lift, step the left leg back, right leg back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward, bend the knees down. Exhale, chaturanga, chest down, chin down, legs straight. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes in, press the chest up, forehead down, child pose, arms extended. Exhale, more air out to lift the knees up, lift the hips up for downward facing dog. Good, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale, bring the big toes to touch, feet together, lift the left leg up, 3-leg dog. Bend the left knee, open up the left hip. Inhale, come high to the toes, look between your hands, look at the left hand, open up the left hip more, bring the left foot onto the outside of the left hand, shift forward. Good, for your lizard. Inhale, shift forward for 5 and back for 4. Keep engaging the right glute. Keep pressing the right heel forward and back. 2, 1. Good, you can stay here if lizard is enough. If you want a little bit more, bring your left hand onto the left calf muscle. Press the left calf muscle forward to make room for the left shoulder, to tuck the left shoulder underneath the left thigh. Inhale. Stay here if that's enough. Yeah, it's already pretty deep. If you need more, bring the left palm facing up towards the ceiling, bend the left elbow, and then grab your top part of your pants and stay here. Breathe. If you want more, you have stability on the legs. You can bring the right hand out to the side, palm facing up towards the ceiling, bend the left elbow, and grab the hands. We're here for 3. So wherever you are, make sure it's a position where you can breathe for 3 deep, full breaths. 2, opening up the inner groin of the left side, the hip, as well as the shoulders. 2. Last breath here in this position. 1. Good. If you have the bind, release. Bring the left hand. Bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Lift the left arm up and over for a twist. Keep spiraling the inner thighs in. Keep pressing the right heel back to elongate the right leg. Keep squeezing the right glute. Right hip forward, left hip back, and twist. Good. Pyramid. Walk the left foot between the hands. Walk the right foot a little bit closer, 1 meter distance, back foot 45, left leg straight. Inhale, half lift. If you'd like, reverse namaskar or grab the opposite elbows. I'll go reverse namaskar. Tucking the chin to the chest. Touch the forehead to the knee. Again, more weight onto that left foot. Left leg straight, calf muscle nice and engaged. Now suck the stomach in. Good. If you have reverse namaskar, don't curl in the elbows. Open the elbows out to the sides and back by pressing the palms towards each other. Yes, you still want to keep opening up the shoulders as you deep forward fold on the upper body. Tuck the chin in, keep breathing for 3. Keep pressing the big left toe down. Left hip up, right hip down. 2. 1. Good. Release whatever hand grip you have. Left hand underneath the left shoulder for triangle, right arm up. Reach right arm up, reach left arm down. Stretch, separate the scapula. Good. Inhale, bend the left knee, walk the right foot more back. Windmill the arms around for reverse warrior. Again, your choice in the arms here. Make sure that left leg, the front leg is bent 90 degrees. You can bind the right hand over towards the left thigh, opening up the left side of the body. Make sure the back foot, the pinky toe edge is flat. The left foot is straight. Good. Unwind the arms, forward-legged. Inhale, your choice on the hands. Reverse namaskar, grabbing opposite elbows. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, stomach in, bend the knees. Roll forward. Bend at the hips, forward fold. Again, I invite you to go a little bit deeper here. Maybe bring the hands, if it's in reverse namaskar, a little bit higher, opening up the elbows. Roll more weight forward to the toes, engaging the legs a lot. Yeah, find that you're pretty warm now using the breath. Find something new here. Find a new space, maybe some new place you can relax, relaxing the head down, or a new place you can engage. Or a new place you can breathe into. Inhale through the nose. Stomach nice and engaged. Exhale through the nose. You can open the legs a bit wider here if you'd like. Widening the stance. We're staying in these positions nice and long because I really want you to find the depth with the engagement. So you're not just going from one position to the next. Last breath here, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose, release the bind, whichever hand position you have, hands underneath. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, rotate the back foot, your right foot at a 45-degree angle, bend into the right knee, Skandasana. Good. Right arm into the corner of your mat. Knee, toes, and hands same direction. Inhale, left arm up if you don't need it to stabilize. Again, here I invite you to bind by bringing the right palm facing out, pressing the right knee against the right arm, pressing the right arm against the right knee, and then bend the right elbow. Bring the left hand behind you, grabbing the fingertips, the wrists, whatever you can. Keep flexing the left foot, left calf muscle off the floor. You can look down or up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Change, release the bind. If you have it, bring the hands in front of you. Walk the hands towards the front part of your mat, bend into the left knee, extended side angle, back foot still 45-degree angle, left arm up and over. Sorry, right arm up and over. Here, I invite you to bind. Again, get the left shoulder underneath the left thigh. Bring the left arm behind you, bend the left elbow. Bring the right hand behind you, bend the right elbow. And then grab the fingers or the wrist. So my neck doesn't like looking up in this position, so I look down. I invite you to figure out where you are most comfortable with your neck. Don't force anything to happen in that area. And just feel an opening of the upper body as you twist. Keep pressing the big left toe down, the pinky toe edge of the right toes. Good. On your next inhale, release the bind if you have it. Bring the hands in front of you. Rotate the right toes in, feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good job. Inhale, bend the knees, shift the weight to the heels, slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms over the head, palms together. Exhale, hands to chest. So my hips are pretty open now. They're burning a lot, so are my hamstrings. Getting ready for Malasana. Sit down onto your heels, lift the heels off the floor. Okay, so make sure the feet are together. Look in the front here. The feet are together, the big toes are touching. Come high on the heels. Open the knees wide as much as you need to. For the first part, bring the arms forward. So here, if you can, if you'd like, you can bring the strap or your towel close to you. Maybe you'd like to do the third part. So just have it there, just in case. All right, so you're here, tucking the chin to the chest. Reach the arms forward to protract the scapula up towards the ceiling. Set the stomach in. Curl the spine. Chin tucked in, stomach in. You're more than welcome to stay here. If you want a little bit more, bring your right arm out towards the side, palm facing the back wall. Bend, press the right knee with the right arm, bend the right elbow, palm still facing out, and then try to grab the right heel with the right hand. Good. Now the left hand, left arm, left hand to the side, palm facing out, bend the left elbow, push the knee with the help of the hand, and then push the knee against the hand so the left knee is on the armpit, and then grab the left heel. So you're grabbing both heels with both hands from the side. It looks like this. Now tucking the chin to the chest again and curl. It's normal to fiddle with your balance here. Shift more weight forward onto the toes. Suck the stomach in, protract the scapula, and use the grip onto the heels to pull. Pull your forehead closer towards the toes. Suck the stomach in. Allowing the lower back to go down, the hips to go down and back as you curl the spine nice and long. Stomach in. For 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Inhale, release. Bring the knees together. Yeah, that should feel really nice. It might be intense if it's your first time doing it, especially trying to find a balance, but super fun position. You can feel this a lot in the lower back. It should feel good. There should be no straining, no ripping. So make sure you go nice and slow into it, yeah? Make sure you're breathing. For the third part, super deep shoulder opener. If you want to try it, I invite you. Grab the strap with the right hand. Okay, now come back high top on the high on the heels. Squeeze yourself like a ball in between the knees. Bring the right hand behind you, over the hips this time, bringing the strap. And then, same thing with the left hand. Bringing the left hand behind you, grabbing the strap. And then try to bring the strap over to the top part of your lower back. And then try to bring the hands closer towards each other, so someday they'll bind. Tucking the chin to the chest, try to touch the forehead down onto the floor. You are more than welcome to do a second set of the one grabbing your heels. Try to touch the forehead onto the floor, suck the stomach in, forehead down. Keep squeezing the elbows in, keep squeezing the knees in against the elbows. For 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Inhale, release, hands forward, lower the butt down. Good job. Bring the legs forward, shake it out. That might also be a deep stretch on the ankles. Yeah, deep stretch in the calf muscles. So good. Alright, Janusharasana. Keep up with me. We're almost there. For Janusharasana, bring the right leg at about a 45-degree, right leg straight. Bend the left knee so the left sole is touching the right thigh bicep. Inhale, arms over the head, turn to the right, interlace the fingers, grab the toes underneath. Flex the right foot, exhale, tucking the chin to the chest, bend the elbows, touch the forehead to the knee. Good, elbows down. Keep pressing the right heel against the hands, right leg straight. And if you're Janusharasana, if you can't grab the foot, bend the knee and touch the forehead here, and then press the heel foot against the hand to slide. Keep the stomach onto the thigh here, and then touch and curl in. Yeah, flexibility will come. So someday the right leg will be straight, but you need the grip, so you got that total spine stretching, curling all together with the leg stretch. Keep tucking in the chin towards the chest, suck the stomach in, forehead touches the knee. Engage that right leg a lot, press the right leg down with the help of your forehead. Flex the right foot, heel comes off the floor. Activate the toes towards your face. Good, inhale, release. Other leg, left leg straight at a 45-degree angle. Bend the right knee. Inhale, arms over the head, spine straight. Exhale, twist over towards the left side. Grab the left foot. Again, if you can't grab the foot, go ahead and bend the knee. All 10 fingers interlace. Exhale, tucking the chin to the chest, touch the forehead to the knee, and then use the forehead to press the knee down, engage your left leg, bend the elbows, flex the left foot, flex the toes towards your face. Inhale through the nose, heel comes off the floor, roll into the right side, right knee down. Exhale, suck the stomach in, get your forehead closer towards the stomach. Make sure you're still doing your Ujjayi breathing in through the nose, find that nice constriction, vibration. Exhale through the nose, stomach goes in and up. Left leg nice and straight, engage. Flex the left foot. Change, good, release. Mariyachasana A. So Mariyachasana A. Let's start with the left leg. Bend the left leg, straighten out the right leg. The right leg is straight. Flex the right foot. So here, this may be enough for you today, yeah? If you can, bring the left arm forward, reach the left arm forward beyond the toes. Exhale, palm faces the back wall, bring it out to the left side. Bend the left elbow, keep the palm facing back. Good. Keep flexing that right leg. Inhale, bring the right arm behind you to bind. If you can't grab your fingers, use a strap, because it should look like this from the side. Use the strap to try to get the hands closer to each other. The left foot is right, the left foot is in line with your left hip. Yeah, it doesn't have, it's not touching your right thigh, so the left foot is in line. The outside of the left foot is in line with the left hip. Now inhale, lengthen the spine, chest forward, lead with the chest, chin forward. Try to lengthen the spine forward towards the toes. Inhale through the nose. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, engage the right leg a lot. Maybe lengthen the spine a little bit more. Keep the left knee hugging in. Don't let it splay out to the side. Exhale through the nose. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, keep opening up the right shoulder back. Keep opening up the left shoulder back by pressing against the left knee. 2. Keep lengthening the top of the head forward. And 1. Good. Release. Other leg. Bend the right knee. Bring the outer part of the right foot in line with the outer part of your right heel. Flex the left leg straight. Inhale. Bring the right arm forward inside your right knee. Reach the right arm forward first and then bring the arm to the side. Flip the palm facing out. Bend the elbow and grab your strap if you need to, or grab your left hand behind you. Inhale, left leg straight, flex the left foot, stretch the spine forward. Exhale, suck the stomach in, press the right knee back in towards the center so it's not going out towards the right side. Stomach in, exhale through the nose. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. Engage that leg a lot. Inhale, lengthen the spine, leading with the chest. Exhale through the nose. Good. Inhale, release the bind, the strap. Go towards the side, open up to wide split. As wide as it is for you, right? It can be here, it can be here, it can be all the way 180 degrees. I want this a supported wide leg stretch. Flex the feet again, wherever you are, maybe you're here. Flex the feet, engage the quadricep so they're nice and strong to have the heels come off the floor. Inhale, chest up, spine nice and long. Exhale, walk the hands forward like you did in Malasana. Suck the stomach in and try to forward fold here. Your forward fold is an extension of the spine, so the spine is nice and long. If you're here in the forearms or if you're here, that's fine. Even if you're here, that's also fine, as long as you already feel the deep stretch in the inner groin, the hamstrings, the calves, the heels. That's what we want, yeah? The hands, the spine forward is extra. If you can extend the arms forward, try to bring the forehead down. Keep extending the legs out. Breathe for 3. Allow the legs to shake here because your quadriceps, your legs are nice and strong, the front part. So it's a deep stretch opening on the back side of legs. 2, 1. Good. Inhale, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Give yourself a little push-up. Bring the legs together using the outside. By bringing the legs together from the outside, Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana, the butt needs to be out here, yeah? So walk the hips back for 3, 2, and 1 until both legs are straight, both heels come off the floor. Your peace fingers grab the big toes, yeah? And again, walk the hips back so your booty is sticking out. Yeah, all right. Inhale, legs straight. Pull on the toes as hard as possible. Again, if you don't have Paschimottanasana, bend the knees to grab the toes, stomach onto the thighs. The stomach onto the thighs will help support the lower back stretch, and then you can walk the heels forward. Yeah, if you have both legs straight, inhale, lead with the chest, spine forward, chest forward. Exhale, engage the legs, pull on the toes. Lengthening from top of the head, back of the neck, the spine, the lower back, the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calf muscles, the heels, all stretching. Inhale, maybe someday the forehead touches the top of the toes. For 3, find that long breath. With the long breath, there's an expansion and extension. With the long exhale, there's an engagement, the legs, and a release. Maybe the head and the neck. Change. Good. Inhale, release. So, our final position. My legs feel pretty good. They're pretty open.
So does my lower back and my shoulders. It's gonna be Tortoise, Kurmasana, Kurmasana. The legs, they're not as wide as your wide split. Yeah, they're about 45 degrees on both legs. First, bend the knees, flex the feet, so the heels are up towards you. Yeah, the feet, they're about 45-degree angle as well. The toes are in line with how the knees are pointing. Okay. You can watch the first part here, and then you can take a pause of the video to see how I do it. All right, your right hand presses against the right calf muscles, bending the knees to get the right shoulder underneath. Yeah, underneath the right knee. Again, bring the right hand out, palm facing up towards the ceiling, right arm straight. Same thing with the left leg. Press the left hand against the left calf muscles to hug the left arm underneath the left thigh. Extend the left arm straight and then palm facing up. Inhale, chest forward, chin forward. Slide the heels forward, keep flexing the foot. Yeah, you may be here or maybe even higher. This is great. It's a deep, 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 deep hamstring opener with the resistance of the arms, and as well as it's an opposite traction. It's an inter-rotation of the shoulders, but you're pushing it up, so there's an internal rotation but an opening on the pectoral muscles. Yeah, and then someday you can extend the legs straight, palm facing up until the chest, chin down onto the floor. Keep extending the legs straight, maybe the heels come off the floor, that's great. And breathe. Wherever you are, find a deep long breath for 5. You can even bind here if you'd like. I'm fine where I am. It's actually pretty good. 3. It's too much on the neck. You can bring the forehead down. Breathe into this position. It's a deep, advanced position. Here it is. But it's quite beautiful. It's a beautiful stretch of the lower back, the hamstrings, with the support of the legs and the arms. Last breath, inhale through the nose, constriction sound, exhale through the nose. So getting out of that position, if your forehead is down, chin forward, wiggle the right arm underneath to bring it through right shoulder. You can bend the knees if you'd like. Good, bring your hand to the outside of the thighs, bring the legs together, coming back onto your mat and lying down. Good. Again, do that slow, very slowly coming out of the position just because it's nice and deep. Take as much time as you need. Lying down in a savasana, we're going to finish off with a counter pose here, which is reverse plank. Reverse plank, bring your hands underneath the hips to give yourself a little push-up. Feet flat onto the floor. Now bring the hands underneath the shoulders, wrists underneath the shoulders, fingers facing forward. Try to get the toes flat onto the floor here, the feet are flat. Inhale, chest up, squeeze the scapula together, engage the core, lift, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips up, press the big toes down, chin 45 degrees. You can drop the head back if you'd like, if it feels good, but chin 45 will help you stabilize in the front part of the body. For 5, 4, if the chin is 45, look at the corner of the ceiling and the wall. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly lower the hips down, lying down onto your mat. Bend the knees in towards the chest. Grab the opposite elbows and go ahead and just make big circles here with the knees and the hips. Go ahead and go the opposite way, massaging the lower back. Keep the chin tucked in so the neck is flat on the floor. Try to get the shoulders to touch the floor as well. Finishing here with a final twist. Release the left leg. Squeeze the right knee in. Keeping the grip on the opposite elbows. Squeeze the right knee in towards the right shoulder. And grab the right knee in from the outside with the left hand. Release the right hand out towards the right. Exhale, guide the right knee over towards the left side to twist. Do it slowly if your lower back is still enjoying that deep stretch from Kurmasana. Look at your right hand. When you're ready, your right shoulder down as you twist the right knee more towards the left side. Inhale, still breathing with your Ujjayi breathing, filling up the chest. Go ahead and fill up the belly now, much more. Exhale through the nose, engage the belly up and in. Relax the right shoulder more down, twist a little bit more. I welcome you to close your eyes if you feel safe to do so as you twist a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale, coming back to center. Squeeze the right knee in. Right leg straight. Squeeze the left knee in toward the left shoulder. Grabbing the opposite elbows. Tucking the chin to the chest. Bring the left knee close to the left shoulder right now. For Padmanabhatasana. Grab the outer part of your right knee with the right hand. Bring the left arm out towards the left side. Exhale, twist the left knee over towards the right. Keep the left shoulder down. When you're ready, look over towards the left palm with the head. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, guide knee down with the right hand. Release the lower back. Twist. Suck the stomach in. Inhale, expand the chest. Expanding the lungs in this twist. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper, stomach in and up. Left shoulder down. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. Bring both knees into the center. Let go of the Ujjayi breathing, grabbing the opposite elbows over the knees. Inhale through the nose for 5. Fill up the breath. 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath and then tucking the chin to the chest. Squeeze everything. Squeeze the toes, squeeze the knees together. Squeeze. Suck the stomach in. Keep holding the breath for 3. Tucking the chin to the chest. Squeeze the face, squeeze the nose, squeeze the mouth. 2. Squeeze. 1. Before you exhale, release the arms, release the legs. Exhale, open the mouth, release the Mula Bandha. Arms onto the sides. Open the arms, the legs as much as you need to. Feeling into the hips, feeling the lower back, touching the mat. Great work, everyone. That was super fun. Might be super deep or it might be super easy for you. Again, we explore different parts of the body in yoga. Some people, they're more prone to back bends than forward bends. And there are people who are more prone to forward bending, stretching more forward than back bending. Today might be your day. And if today was super challenging, that's great. That's where most of the growth happens, is in the challenges, right? Just make sure you're doing it safe, connecting with the breath, so the breath connects with your body and your mind connects with your body through the breath. Nice and soft breathing now, same breathing pattern as you did at the beginning, where you inhale, the chest rises. Exhale, the belly goes in and up, exhaling through the nose. No more Ujjayi. Again, moving in different planes of the body, in different directions, because your body can. It's super important, right? So allow today, whatever your practice was today, to just melt. Melt into the mat, melt away from the shoulders, from the spine, from the lower back. Melt from the hips, the legs, the heels, the feet, the toes, all the way out towards the mat, to the floor, down towards the earth. And with the inhale, allow your body to expand in the new spaces liberated. Exhale, release everything back down and out. Again, super grateful to have this opportunity to still practice with you, even if it's online. Energetically, you keep me positive. I hope these classes also do the same for you.